Hello and welcome to another update video about Polygon MATIC. Time to look at one of my friends here again, which has made it quite difficult for me throughout the journey here over the last few months to get to the target area here between 30 and 60 cents. An area that seemed impossible to reach for months and months and months, but I've had it on the chart since January, I think, and I remained quite confident that we are going to reach it. Even though in between it looked tricky because Polygon MATIC was really the last one that reached this target area. I think we had first Polkadot and then we had Polygon MATIC, and together with Bitcoin, those were the last three coins that reached my target areas that we defined months ago. This is the area where I would primarily expect a turnaround, and very nicely we have seen a first reaction to it. Why is this target area down there? It is so important down there because this is based on the Fibonacci retracement levels of this being a wave 1 here. Yeah, first impulsive move up that was back in, let me just show you, draw the fibs like that. Start down here, however, at 0. There we go. So, not 100% accurate, I need to start at 0. Okay, so you've got here this area between 30 and 60 cents, more exactly 32 to 60 cents. But this is the area where we had here, you have to do this to count the first impulsive move up, which is here all the way to 282. That was in May 21, the all-time high. Then we came down in a corrective wave A, B, C, so in an ABC correction. And in these, it is so important, yeah, especially if you have an overshooting wave B here, which we did, it is so important to make a lower low here in this C wave, which is what we did. And yeah, the price came into that area. There was a secondary scenario, which I told you as well, but I wouldn't have been happy with it, which I told you as well, which would have meant that the price could still turn around from 130 was one level and $1.03. Both were broken, and then it became quite apparent to drop into this area between 30 and 60 cents, but it has remained my primary expectation here throughout for the last few months, and I'm glad that I warned that we can get to this level with the highest likelihood, and that I would not have any trust in this chart should we not get there eventually. And the reason I wouldn't have any trust in the chart is because it would have meant that we would have had here in this move up some kind of a leading diagonal pattern, which is an impulsive move, but one that is really rare, especially in the crypto market, especially in such a higher level wave degree, and especially after such a strong drop like that. So it would have left me extremely skeptical. There would have been a lot of other coins that it would have given me much more trust in terms of the chart structure. However, Polygon MATIC listened to my call, followed my expectation, and dropped eventually into this area between 32 and 60 cents, and textbook-like already came out of it again. Now, we didn't spend much time in this target area, primarily at the moment, because we also have not completed the downtrend officially, and you only do that when you break above a new high, yeah, when you make a higher high. Primarily, I have to expect that we make another low. The reason for that is that what is currently happening here could be impulsive, but first of all, it's too early to tell, yeah, so on the 4-hour chart, I do not yet see an impulsive wave structure. We could see this as a wave 1, 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, or maybe another 1, 2, but it's too early to say. I do not yet see a 5-wave move up. This is what I want to see. This is what I told you in many videos now, and I will repeat it so it gets into everybody's head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is what we need to see, an impulsive move up. Then ideally what we want to see is a corrective move down, comes nearly down to the start level of that impulse. That would be a really good confirmation that the low is already in, because in this corrective move down, you typically make a higher low. So for now, at the moment, we've only made lower lows, and the downtrend has even increased in momentum. We've even made lower highs, and until we make a higher high, the downtrend is technically in place. The only good thing here currently is, or two good things really on this chart, is first of all the chart structure. Yeah, it's a decent chart structure that I like. Looks good, looks how it should be really. What is not great is that it made an overshooting wave B, but This is just something that is fairly rare, but it happened, yeah. And now we are coming down, and we made exactly, this was the key to get that lower low into the area between 32 and 60 cents. This now gives me trust, and I wouldn't have any problem with the chart start to move to new all-time highs from here. Had we stopped somewhere at around $1.03, I would have had a weird feeling about this. But here, the fact that we really made this lower low has given me a lot of confidence back into Polygon MATIC, which is fantastic. And the other good thing is that Polygon MATIC did come basically here into the middle of the target area, didn't even touch the lowest area, didn't even touch the 88.7% Fibonacci level. We see currently some coins that actually dropped below it that aren't even getting back into the target area. That is then something that gives me a bit of a worry. For now, however, we are in the target, or we left already the target area, which is good. Primarily for now, I have to expect that we come down once more lower, but also very clearly, the low could now be in. I've said that many times. So even if I primarily don't believe that the low is already in, it could be because the price has done what it needs to do to complete the correction. It can now move to new all-time highs from here, which doesn't mean it has to. Yeah, it is a good sign, but we have seen too little now of the bulls, of the buyers, to really get confirmation. And of course, in this channel, I will keep you updated. Very important levels to watch out for here is that 60-cent level. Primarily, as I said, I believe we get once more into the target area. One reason for that is we didn't spend a lot of time in there, and we are not yet making a higher high. So primarily, I think we are going to spend some more time in this. This could just be a corrective move up for now. So support-wise, 60 cents. We should ideally not drop below 32 cents. That would give me a bit of a worry about this coin, but we're quite far away from that. And to the upside, very important is that $1 level. Yeah, between $1 and $1.03. I think above that, we can be more confident that the uptrend is back in place because we're making a higher high. So this is really what I see here about Polygon MATIC. One last thing, would like to give you an idea of the next price. You know, if let's say as soon as the low is in, some sort of a level that we can expect for the next uptrend. Yeah, how I see it now, that might change a little bit. But for the next larger wave up, so if this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, the next larger wave should be a wave 3 to the upside. That should get us at least to $5. So that is not quite a 10x, but this is the minimum target, and it could even go, yeah, to $6, or even here the 2.618 Fib extension, $7.89. So you can see with most coins from the current prices, as I also said in other videos for other coins, a 10x for altcoins is possible, but I'm not guaranteeing you that we are going to complete the correction here, because there are coins which worry me a little bit. Polygon MATIC looks currently really good. The prerequisite to reach this target area is that we turn around here and that we get a low in and start a new uptrend. All right, so that is my view about Polygon MATIC. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership and maybe even the trading course I'm currently publishing on the website. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.